Hello, besties. Welcome back. Welcome if y'all are new. It is your girl Jazzy J here on the mic, and it is Earth Vibes Tarot. We are a Capricorn only channel. Y'all already know that, but everybody is welcome here to the messages. Sit back, relax, take a chance, smash your like buttons, leave a comment down below. Just don't forget to make sure that you guys are subscribed here to the channel for more content and for more of me. I love and appreciate y'all so much. We are going to jump right into these messages. I thought I would do another Who Will You Meet to Marry 2024 since we are a few months into the year. Let's see what is going on, you guys, for Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have the first card coming out, number 8. This is Gemini in energy. It talks about the wheel of karma. Now this is talking about karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, luck, fortune, rise and fall, divine will, blind. Look at this. Blind justice. It was the white rabbit. So let's start this out. This person may have Gemini energy in their chart, but not necessarily. I feel like this is more of like a strike of luck, a strike of fate. You meeting this person, you coming into this energy. It feels like you and them coming together is a very divinely guided situation. And whether you're accepting this or not, you're accepting this. Like, things are changing in your life, and I feel like this is something that you've been asking for, something that you've been wanting, but it's the wheel turning, meaning this person is somebody new. This is somebody new that's coming into your life. This is somebody that's going to spark your interest, spark your curiosity, make you feel good. We have this energy of within a few days, a situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. So do not let yourself be too coy, right? Just stay open. You have 7, you have 8, and then you have number 3. This is also Gemini in energy. This is broken heart, emotional pain, unhappy, hopelessness, mourning, sorrow, grief, heartbroken. Let me tell you something. Remember how I just said you could be resisting this? Because you could be thinking, but what about this person? Let that person go. Let them go. Let it go. Why? Because why the fuck are you trying to hold on to somebody that it hasn't been working with? You're not that bad of a person unless you are, right? You're going to find somebody else. And if you allow yourself to actually be open to this energy, something might just change in your life within a few days. Within a few days, you guys may actually be having to go through a full-on release from something. Something could be changing within a few days as far as like you releasing away from something. You have changing. Yeah, something is happening very soon. I'm going to tell you. As soon as you make a choice or decision in your life here, something changes. It's like you release away from something and this person comes right in. This energy influxes into your life. And whether it's coming with career, finance, abundance, or just a romance, I feel like it's coming with more energy, especially with like that dharma and the destined and the cycles and the fortune. It's like there's more than one thing coming in, but you're going to start to see like strikes of fate and luck that come in. And you have 2 number 5s with timing energy. So there's something about the timing here. And I'm not going to front. We've never had timing energy like this. So something is happening very soon. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. And then the situation or event in question is occurring right now. So this is happening soon, and it happens after a decision here. So this Gemini energy is quite strong. Choice, decision. This is definitely some sort of soulmate, soul partner, twin flame type of energy coming in. Let's keep going. Give us a couple more here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. So we have the energy of baggage and we have the energy of person of water. Now, I want to be clear. When I saw this baggage, I saw luggage more than baggage. I saw luggage, and it feels like movement. It feels like change. And you do have on here prepared to go next phase, long journey, separation, it preparedness. It just feels like this is Piscean energy. So you have Gemini, Pisces, and then person of water. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally, healer, counselor, advisor, author. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This really does feel like the wheel is turning within the next few days, and there's a lot of, let me just be honest. This person that you're meeting to marry, you're going to be meeting during this transition or change in your life. And you may be disconnecting from a water sign and connecting with an earth sign, connecting with an air sign, not necessarily. But I feel like this is more in the realms of emotion and communication. I feel like there's a lot of communication that's happening within the next few days, which is setting you forth. It's like you are meeting somebody because of this transition that you're going through. You have more Geminian and more water energy with Cancer. I'm going to be really honest. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, you may be dealing with a Cancer. You may need to watch those Capricorn versus Gemini, Capricorn versus Cancer zodiac sign readings. If I remember, I'll link them up here. Let me actually write them down. I'm trying to get better at like doing the shits. So I think it was that. Okay. And this unchanged energy is coming through because of a choice or decision. It's a choice or decision that you're making that's putting you in alignment with this person. And this person that you're meeting is going to be on this path. And you may be meeting them very, very soon. Happening soon. Anything else we need to see here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn as relates to this person that they will meet to marry? We have Aquarius energy with the corset. Show us more here, please, Spirit. We have autumn energy, full moon. Also states the Queen, and it states within 6 to 9 months. It does also say number 3. This is Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius energy here. And then Capricorn energy, crack shot. So I'm going to be honest here. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody. How can I put this? Some of you, in order to meet somebody you want to marry, you're going to have to let go of somebody that you've been holding on to so tightly. You have 4 cards of timing here. The autumn fall may be a very pivotal time as far as you spending time with this new person. Because it almost feels like, especially with this corset energy, along with baggage, dharma, broken heart, and the water sign, like there are emotions or energies that have been held up, held on to, and carried for a long time that need to be released and let go. There's a lot of potential for change here in your life, and a potential to meet someone who is just as open and loving as you. And I feel like what's happening here is there's this need to expose the fact that if you want to be in alignment with something divine, there's something right in front of your face that you're going to have to disconnect from. And it's hard to say that because a lot of people are so hell-bent on being with a specific person when deep down inside they know it's not that person, but they've invested so much time at this point that they don't want to look a certain way, or they don't want to feel a certain way about wasting so much time. And it's about counting your blessings, taking the L, and moving forward, because there is something quite beautiful that's trying to come into alignment here with you very quickly, very soon. Something that is a part of destiny, is a part of fate, someone that is, loving, someone that is witty, someone that is smart, someone that is good at what they do, someone who sets boundaries, someone that you're going to meet here as it relates to distance or traveling or relocation. It's going to prove to be better than you think or better than you thought. But again, there's a lot of freeing energy that's still needed here. So let's go through. And we're going to take a look at this energy for who Capricorn is meeting to marry 2024. Who Capricorn is meeting to marry 2024. This is someone in your dreams. Four of Swords. This is someone that you could dream about. This is someone that you fantasize about. I'm going to be honest. This is somebody that you've wished for, prayed for, hoped for. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I've waited my whole life for this. I've held out for this energy. This person is very stable, very structured. And we see this as well with the corset. This person might be a little bit reserved as well. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Hierophant. This person may have a lot on their mind. They may have a lot of ideas or things that they may want to accomplish or things that they may want to do. And it may have been in previous relationships that they weren't able to express those things. Show us more here for the person that Capricorn is connecting to meet to marry 2024. I'm going to be honest, this is somebody that is definitely looking for a long-term relationship. They're not looking for like a fling or anything like that. You do have the Ace of Swords coming out here. This person is very honest, very truthful. They could have air here in their chart. Libran energy, Aquarius energy, Geminian energy. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. I do feel like this person is quite, I don't want to say serious, but they just feel like they're cautious. I feel like they're reserved. They don't want to, say too much. Show us more here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like this person is very balanced, very calm. That could just be it. I feel like this person is a very calm and level-headed person, level-headed individual. I do feel like they're very practical. In general, I don't feel... Now, they could be a Sagittarius, has Sagittarius energy in their chart. We do have Temperance energy here, and then Autumn energy, which Sagittarius energy is in the fall. But it just feels like there's a balance about this person, and it could be the fact that the two of you coming together bring this sense of balance, but it feels like it's a very peaceful energy. It's a very calming energy. This person may have a deep voice, like a deeper voice, or maybe you have a deeper voice than them, but maybe it's the fact that this person is just, they have a lot of depth about them, right? There's a lot for you to learn about them. There's a lot for you to unpack here about this person. We've got the Nine of Wands. This person's been through some shit. I'm going to be honest. They've been through some shit. This is not somebody who hasn't been through anything. And they may be very reserved when it comes to how they communicate that. They may be cautious as to how they, how they move, right, in the beginning of the relationship here. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this person is very mature. This person has got a good head on their shoulders. This person knows exactly, what they want, who they are. Right ears ringing. I do feel like they're very determined. Again, they are in a position where they're ready to give and they're ready to share, not only personally, like physically, but also personally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, this person is in a position where they are ready to give themselves, but again, they're cautious about how they move. They're cautious about how they give themselves to others in the beginning and quickly. I do feel like this person is very calm and reserved. They're not, they're not hype. They're not a hype individual. We do have the King of Wands coming out, so they're very creative as well. But I'm gonna say this person is more like on the adventurous side. Yeah, with the Page of Wands. So again, creative, but also very adventurous. This person may be into art or music even, which is really, really nice. Whatever it is, this person may create something, make something, do something. They may even be on the verge of creating their own business, creating their own brand. They have this very determined like energy, and it's a part of like sharing their passion. It's a part of their individuality. It's a part of who they are and what they want to give unto the world. Again, I do feel like this is a lot of adventure that's kind of going on here, and passion, and this person is thinking about feeding and loving on themselves here, which, you know, very passionate. Very passionate individual. This person may be a little bit spicy. They may be reserved on the outside, but this person is could be like a very spicy individual. They may be of Latin descent. They may have some color to them. You know what I'm saying? They may have some color to them and some seasoning. So that I do like. Sorry. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. Yes, Papa. All I'm going to say is this person may be trying to fight the fact of what they feel, because they know where this is going to go. I feel like they're just as spiritual as you. It may not be known. Show us more here, please, Spirit, as it relates to the person Capricorn will meet to marry. Yeah, they're going to take some sort of a chance here. I'm going to be honest. Within the next 6 to 9 months of you meeting this person, they may actually have somewhat of a serious offer here, as far as like engagement, marriage, moving in with each other, things like that. And there's something very bold about what they're doing. This person is wanting to, again, it's about making some sort of making some sort of a change here within the connection, but the change is big, it's grand, and it's deeper than just the surface level of things. It's more than just for the physical. It's about what y'all feel, and it's about what y'all want. And there's this, when it comes to strength and when it comes to temperance, it almost feels as if y'all are one with one another, right? And there's this learning curve and learning process that the more you guys are with each other, the more you understand the purpose of y'all being with one another. Wow, wow, wow. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person wants to take a chance on home. They want to take a chance on comfort, on marriage, on love. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. That's what it feels like here, you guys. I kind of want to go deeper into this reading, but we're going to leave this here. We are going to close it out. We're going to close it out. We're going to close this message out here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to the person that they will meet to marry 2024. Any other messages that need to come through as it relates to this person, this energy? Safe. It has to be safe for you to love. This person feels safe. They feel like they're home. They feel like you can have fun, you can enjoy, you can be yourself, you can let loose. Yeah, look, happiness. Positive energy surrounds you. A favorable outcome is assured. That yellow. Anything else that needs to come through here, please, Spirit? Family, a conflict is resolved. The healing has begun. It almost feels like this connection, it changes your timeline. It changes your direction here. And it's like, this is a very healing connection. And it's healing not only for you, but for your whole family. This feels... it feels different, but it feels right. So I'm going to leave this here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it insightful and that it resonated. If it did, you knew what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and of course, I'll speak to you all in the next reading.